About 2 weeks ago, I was in this vicinity, and coming down this path, I noticed this tree, and this tree had very green, unripened plums. But now, perfect. And I don't think a single one has been taken. I just noticed a butterfly here, look. It just flew away. I disturbed it, but it was almost the same colour as this. That's one of the nature's beautiful things. And so I'm going to be harvesting a right good bag, and then I'm going to be adding these to my foraged apples and blackberries. Now, I made a video a few days ago, and I thought, nah, it's probably a bit boring, and I never put it up. But I think what I'm going to do is, because I've been wrong on many occasions in the past, and I've not put up a video, and then I decided to put it up, and they've got more response than you know, other videos which I thought were good. And it seems to me that, you know, people, they do kind of have a preference for the mundane, the simple things in life, because my philosophy can be somewhat pensive. And so anyway, look, I saw something in here, and it's something that's very prolific this time of year, and I read about it in one of my foraging books, and they say don't even touch it, because this will blister up your hands and cause any amount of irritation. And so I'm going to show you what it is. Over here is a perfect example of it. Now these things obviously would appear to be attractive to kids, and this is why, well, I wouldn't think why, but one of the reasons we now know the effects. Now I've forgotten what they're called, but they've got some sort of secretion on those berries that are potentially quite hazardous. Now, so I'm out foraging, and all of a sudden I've come off the beaten track and I've lost myself again. I've come over like David Bellamy. You know, remember that guy with the beard, the naturalist? Well, he's talking about the trees and the bushes and the strawberries, and he's all really involved in everything, because everything's so exciting to him. David Bellamy, do you remember him? Google him. And so, when I come upon these natural environments, I just lose it. And that's mine, yeah. All right, okay, cool. I've got to bring our bag. All right. Oh, my bag left abandoned has reminded you of your bag left abandoned. I haven't bought. All right. Right, cool. There's so much to see and discover, and this place looks like a beautiful place to find some fungi. And so I'll have to come back because I've been distracted. I'm already involved in a particular task, and this task is foraging these plums, which are absolutely perfectly ripe. And so let's just continue. Now this plant here, I do believe this is wild Sicily. It doesn't taste so great, and the leaves look very much like poison hemlock, but I don't believe it is poison hemlock. And if I'm still here tomorrow, then evidently it wasn't. So back to the natural food foraging. Now here also there are sloes, that's to say buckthorn or blackthorn berries, which are very what's the terminology that they use, very I'll think about it later. But let's see if we can see some of these. Astringent. They call the taste astringent. Or no, astringent. Oh my God. Astringent. Now then, where are you, you little buckthorn berries? Here. These are the ones. Now then, that one is ripe. And so I'm going to be picking a few of these as well. And oh my God, astringent, dry and bitter. But apparently, if you leave these out in the frost, or in modern times, if you put them in the freezer 2 or 3 hours, the astringency is supposed to dissipate, and then you're left with quite a sweet little damson variety of sloe. And so I've got some nice videos to be making for you today, guys. I've come to the quarry that I spoke about in the last video because there's some beautiful oak trees here. There's a wonderful vantage. There's a beautiful little bit of pasture land, which is usually diffused with all different sorts of wild plants. And so I've got to wrestle a little bit now because I'm going to be getting right into these, and I'm going to be doing a David Bellamy and reaching right up to get all of these fruits, because there's no point in leaving any of them. They're just going to fall onto the ground and be wasted. And so I think that I could make some nice plum and damson, or plum and custard, something of those nature. Anyway, full of succulence and sweetness and vitamin C. It's all good, guys and girls, so catch you in a bit.